Now, the system already has one of Arkansas's biggest industries preparing for the worst.
Our state represents one of the country's largest producers of rice.
But as THV 11's Ashley Godwin shows us, a perfect combination of weather now has farmers dealing with the possibility of losing millions of dollars.
Recent dry weather in the state has caused crops to mature rapidly, but instead of having a couple more weeks until harvest, farmers are now working non-stop to get these plants cut and stored before they become damaged.
When you have a lot of things ready for harvest, that means a lot of bad things can happen from a weather standpoint.
And this is one of the worst case scenarios. After a good start to the year for crops like rice, cotton, and soybeans, Francine is putting a damper on the harvest.
Every minute I'm not spending doing that is adding up the potential losses that we may incur if what's potentially forecast comes to pass.
Those losses could be upwards in the millions in the rice industry alone if Francine brings heavy winds and rains. Which is why farmers are fighting the clock to get as much of the crop harvested before it gets here. Combines are out in the fields cutting, thrashing, and separating the rice. It will then be put into grain carts that will then be loaded onto trucks to take to the mills.
As we're running out of space, time, and speed for how hard we're trying to go, the mills and dryers and other delivery points are maxed out, running extra hours, have been for the past week.
Whatever rice or cotton doesn't get harvested, that could be it for them. They could become damaged, and that means a huge loss for farmers.
We may lose that cotton to the ground. We can't pick it back up.
In Carlisle, Ashley Godwin, THV 11 News.